but you don't have to, fuck me. So awesome. This video is brought to you by all my Patreon supporters. Go Team Awesome! I thought I would tell you guys some creepy, scary, and more than anything, gross stories about love hotels. So if you guys have been following me on my channel, you probably know that I've been to a lot of love hotels. 99% of the time alone. Now in my experience, the love hotels that I've been to, they've been pretty clean, they have nice decor, and they're in good condition. I have been to some older rundown ones, but even those haven't been that bad. Nothing compared to the motels that my parents and I used to stay at when we were doing road trips around America. It was late at night and we needed a place to stay, and the only place we could find was this really cheap rundown $30 a night motel, but the room was pretty much above a strip club. That was a fun night. Anyway, I have some friends here in Japan. Some of them are night cleaners at love hotels. It's actually a pretty good job because the hourly rate pays a lot more than other jobs, and you don't have to speak Japanese because you're not really talking to anybody, you're just cleaning up their love cream. So talking to these love hotel cleaners, I heard some rumors or urban legends, or I don't know, whatever you want to call it, stories from them that they said that they've heard about love hotels. And after hearing about some of these rumors, it definitely made me think twice before wanting to go back to a love hotel. I'd probably still go, I just make sure I get a better quality love hotel, and I would definitely bring my own shampoo. Which you'll find out the reason in this video, which I call 5 rumors about Japanese love hotels that you should be aware of before visiting. Yeah, that's kind of a long title, but whatever, I'm sticking to it. And in this list, the higher it goes, the more weird and disturbing it is. I did that on purpose, so for those of you who are getting grossed out and can't take it anymore, you can jump ship. Alright, so let's get started. Number 5. Now this can be easily avoided if you don't pay with a credit card. So the rumor is that some hotels charge double, triple, or they just give you an entirely higher rate than that was advertised on your credit card bill. They actually do this on purpose and they hope that they won't get caught. Also, as a method of discretion, a lot of love hotels don't put the name of the love hotel or that it is a love hotel. Instead, on your bill you see it as a fake name or like a fake company like Mike's Plumbing or something, in case somebody accidentally stumbles upon your bill and sees what a perv you are. So the reason why the love hotels do this is to make some extra profit, because they know that some people are probably not supposed to be there at the love hotel and they want their discretion, so they wouldn't probably fight the charge. Especially in Japan, it's usually the women who are in charge of the finances. So most likely a wife or a girlfriend might be looking at all the credit card bills and the phone bills and all that stuff. So if you are having an affair, or if you have a side chick or something like that, the less investigating, the better. And what do I think about this rumor? My personal opinion is I could see it happening. Maybe not at most reputable love hotels, especially like chain hotels, but maybe some smaller love hotels in like the Inaka, the countryside of Japan. Maybe that could be happening, who knows, because it is a small town. Number 4. With the current technology, this one seems pretty possible. I mean, you could hide small cameras that can be wireless pretty much anywhere in the room. So small cameras can be placed in pens or in clocks or like holes in the wall or even inside objects. And like a nanny cam or spyware, it can easily capture sound and video in the room. And most likely this rumor is true because some hotels have actually found hidden cameras inside rooms. And usually it's the people that are cleaning the room that are actually placing these hidden cameras in there. They might be taking these videos for their own personal spank bank, or maybe they're taking these videos to sell to streaming sites, or even possibly blackmail potential customers. And my opinion about this rumor is I think it's pretty true, because I've also seen in Akihabara there's some products which are like these little scanners that scan for hidden cameras in a room. So I could see the reason having that kind of product is people who are afraid of having hidden cameras in public places, like in bathrooms or in love hotels. Alright, so these first rumors were not that bad, but going forward they're gonna start getting a lot grosser. So you might want to watch something else. I recommend this video about Okinawa. It's a list of awesome things that you can do in Okinawa, and I promise none of them are gross. You're not gonna see me in a spandex bikini running down the beach or anything. Enjoy! Number 3. Okay, for those of you sick bastards that are still here, number 3 is condom tampering. One of the good things about love hotels is they provide a whole bunch of amenities like hand lotions, shampoo, face masks, curlers, bath powder, and a whole bunch of other hygienic products. And another thing they provide to promote safe sex is condoms. The condoms are usually placed in a little box behind the bed where there's a panel that controls the music and the lighting. Now the rumor here is that some people, to mess with other guests, poke a hole inside the condom. See, when the cleaners come in, they usually replace all the stuff that's been used. For example, towels or used condoms or open shampoo or something like that. But if there's packaged items that are not been used, they'll let them stay in the room. So these condoms with a hole in it have such a tiny pin prick that it's hard to detect. However, the hole is big enough that it could cause leakage, which could cause unwanted pregnancy or STDs. Now this rumor is harder to prove because I don't think there's been a lot of cases where people have said, I got pregnant or I got an STD because there was a hole in the condom. However, a lot of the cleaning staff that I talked to said their bosses and their supervisors said, please make sure that you check the condoms to make sure the package is intact and there's no holes. There might have been some instances where people found holes in condoms. So the easiest solution for this is just don't wear a condom. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. I meant use a condom that you bring from home yourself. Don't use the condoms that are provided. That's what I really meant. Number 2. Okay, here we go. Now it's getting into the gross stuff. Reusing products. This is gross, especially if you're a germaphobe. So a lot of love hotels have this little vending machine thing. It's kind of like a little fridge, and when you open it up, there's 2. One usually provides drinks. The other one usually has products like lotions and dildos and that kind of stuff. When the cleaners come in, if anyone's taken anything out of either of the vending machines, they have to refill them. So if a couple decides they want to have some extra fun and they buy a dildo and then they have their way with each other, they don't want to take the evidence with them, so they usually just leave that dildo behind. And the cleaner's job is to come in, clean up the room, and dispose of all used material. But like I said, to save monies, some of these dildos are disinfected, like a spray that you would use for like a bowling shoe, and then they're repackaged and they're reinserted into the vending machine. Now, since the product was only used once, most likely it won't have a lot of wear and tear, unless you guys were going really hardcore. So it's probably impossible to tell if this rumor is really true. Once again, the easiest solution is to just bring your own dildo, which I know is weird because not a lot of people want to walk around town with a dildo in their pocket or in their purse. And if you are one of those people who like carrying around a dildo at all times, you've got bigger problems than this. And the number 1 creepy rumor I've heard is... Before I tell you, can I just ask you a favor? Can you please just like this video and subscribe to my channel? Obviously, if you've been watching this far, it means you're enjoying my content, right? So if you have been enjoying my content, I would really appreciate if you give me some love and give me a like. Okay, so this is not a date, so enough with begging for love. Let's go on to number 1. Semen in the bottles. In many love hotels, they like to promote love hotels as a place for women. They offer a whole bunch of amenities that are geared towards girls' parties or girls' time. They offer a whole bunch of high-end, like brand name shampoos, conditioners, lotions, body masks, and a whole bunch of other girly products. So a lot of women who are there with a man, after they finish doing their business, they take a shower and they want to pretty themselves up again. Or if there's a girls group, they want to have like a nice spa day kind of thing, and they all want to like smell good and look good as well. So they use all these beauty products that the hotel offers. But some pervert guys, who we like to call in Japanese hentai, enjoy getting off on getting off. What they do is they spill their seed into these bottles of shampoo or lotion. Kind of like marking their territory, or I guess leaving a little Easter egg in the room. And these innocent girls who are oblivious of all the jizz in the bottle end up spreading it all over their face, their arms, their hair, and their body. Something that these guys are definitely dreaming about at home. And also, not only the girls, but probably guys are using a lot of these products as well. So some guys are just rubbing baby batter all over themselves, and they don't even know it. I think I'm gonna be sick. Hold on. Well, there you go. 5 rumors about Japanese hotels, love hotels, that you should know before you go. That would have been a better title. Have you ever heard of, or God forbid experienced, any of these things at a hotel? Also, after hearing all this, would you still want to go to a love hotel? Let me know in the comment section below. Well, that's it for today's video, but please make sure you check out my channel and check out all my other awesome videos. Thumbs up, share, and subscribe. Also, hit the bell so you get notified of my videos because all my videos are awesome. OzzyAwesome. Take care and see you next time. Peace. This is the porn version of E.T. It was on VOD, so I just had to watch it. I don't think Steven Spielberg approved this version of E.T. But who knows? Let's see what happens. I guess he's waiting for his mom or whatever.